Hello, friends, and welcome back to Restore You. It is Angela, and today we are going to launch and unveil the ephemera kits for Christmas that I finished up. They are on Etsy. There are only 6 of them in this style, so once those run out, I'll put new kits together. So I'm going to show you those in a second. But before I do that, I wanted to show you this adorable Happy Mail that I got. First of all, look at that envelope. Thank you, Tiffany, for my sweet little letter. She's so talented. Just gorgeous. I love that. It has my name on it. It's going to go in a special spot. And then she wrote me this sweet little letter that went with it. But look at this. A little booklet full of ephemera. This says, it's got a little bold pen. It says create, and it says the call of the wild. And this itty bitty dictionary print. So cute. She just did an awesome job. And then when you open it up, she's already fussy cut all of these adorable pieces of ephemera. The little postage stamps. I love the bees. And I needed more bee things because I want to do a bee journal. And in my life, you can never have enough birds. There's a cute little hummingbird. Aren't those precious? And she shared with me that she got these digitals. I'm not sure where or from whose shop, but on Etsy. And then she was sweet enough to fussy cut them all out for me. So, oh, so cute. Thank you, Tiffany. You made my day. I needed it today. I have been off the grid or off my rocker, one of the two. Look at that pretty paper today. So this just brightened my day. Sweet Tiffany. So I can't wait to get something ready for her to send back because everybody deserves Happy Mail. All right, so a couple of things I wanted to show you. On my last trip, I had printed out a bunch of digitals and did some fussy cutting. So, Blossom Paper Art and Michelle at the Junk Journal Studio. So here's a few. I will have to say, don't pay close attention to the color. It should be more vibrant than this. I had a little bit of a problem with my printer and had to order a new one. And so they're not as vibrant as they're actually supposed to be, and that is to no fault of Michelle. That is my printer's fault. Isn't this pretty? Look at that collage. She does gorgeous work. And these I printed on some really thin paper, so I'm going to have a plan on how I use them. Oh, so pretty. So those are some of the papers that I printed out. And then, and I didn't print all of this was a lot of digitals. So well worth it. But these are Blossom Paper Arts on Etsy. And I got these because I'm loving me some reindeer, and I think they'll go perfect in the journal that we're going to first work on. So super cute. Both of these ladies do fabulous work. And again, colors not quite as bright as they probably should be because of my printer error. So you see, some of them are bright, like these. And then it just kept getting increasingly worse. But fussy cutting, if you know, is not my fave. It's not my jam. But I sucked it up, and there was a lot of fussy cutting to be had. But these are all just so sweet. Here's a little pocket. So if you're looking for some fun ephemera, there's a little dictionary about dictionary definitions. Christmas tree, Christmas elves. Naughty or nice. Check out Michelle at the Junk Journal Studio. Hey, shout out, Michelle. You do beautiful work. And check out Blossom Paper Art for the journal cards. This is not together. It's supposed to be an envelope. Cute, cute. All right. So we have those lovelies. And then what do we have? Oh, here are a few things. I'll show you the digitals and then I'll show you the kit. These are just a few things that I whipped up really quick. This is the vintage wrapping paper, as is this. It is in the kit. So like I said, there are 6 kits with the wrapping paper. All of the kits, this is in a digital, and so are these as well. But this is part of a digital, but the actual ribbons for all the vintage ribbon is in the kit too. And then here is I think this is the first of the Christmas, vintage Christmas digital that I did. This is just like the traditional colors. And again, forgive my printer. Some tags, some Christmas cards, some trim. This is a hanky. More trim. This is like this is another hanky. Oh, this might be like a dresser scarf, I think, possibly. This is an apron. This is one that really didn't get printed very well, and I've used part of it. So doily, another hanky, some ledger, so kind of fun. This is not yet in the Etsy shop. I used this to test my new printer. And well, here's an example. You can tell I haven't got it quite perfect yet. But this is in the other kit as well, or in the vintage Christmas kit too. So there's those ribbons. I'm sorry, ribbon. But this will be up there soon. I plan on getting that up and in the shop while I'm traveling for 5 hours. This is part of the pastel kit. And I can't wait to do a journal. I think I have an idea for what I'm going to use. We've got some circles, and I'm planning to do something with these with my round stamps from Signet Stamps, so I can't wait to try those out too. More postcards, Christmas cards, Christmas tags. Little postage stamps. Lots of fun stuff. And I love those colors. And then my thought was, well, kind of my thought was, when I put these together, that these postcard backs might look really cute with some of the things on the other side of those. So I've got, I think, five different ones with 2 per page. And I just think they'd make great journal cards. They'd make perfect little pockets. But I kept them really plain so that you all can just embellish your little hearts out and have some fun with it. So, oops, we're upside down. Here is a couple of the digital. Isn't that sweet? A couple of the digital wrapping papers that you didn't see in my little samples. So we got those. And then here are all the words. So we've got a red, a black, and I just printed mine on regular white paper because I was just testing out, like I said, my printer. And green, and then we've got some larger fun words in the same colors. Red, green, and black. And then a second font, a little bit different. And my intent is, usually what I do with all of the words is I print these on fabric. And so I should write that down. I will link to the fabric video so you guys can see how I print on fabric. And I just think it makes it really, really cute, gives it some texture. But you can always print it on cardstock and make it gorgeous with some distressing if you want. So those are my digitals that are all live except for the little fussy cut labels. So, all right. The moment you've all been waiting for, I'm sure. Waiting with bated breath. But this is the kit that is in the shop right now. I'm going to move this out of the way. And so all of the kits are very, very similar. So there is a bundle of fabric, which I'm not going to but there's a whole bunch of different Christmas fabrics in there. This is filled with all of the ribbons. It's got a little smushed. I think this might have some lace in it too. Here we go. So it's got all of the trims. I won't show you everything because, you know, you got to be a little bit surprised when everything comes, right? But lots of little bits and bobbles. This, I'm going to just not even show you, but it's because I think it's fun, but it's got some more ribbon, and it's got some burlap and some playing cards and all kinds of little embellishments for your journal. But I'll let that be a surprise. So we've got most of this is old. Some of it is new. Like these I found and I love them. So I thought they look vintage and I thought they would be really cute. So they've got that vintage doily. Another card. A little seal to go on it. Norman Rockwell card. This was just, I had some extra I decided to add. I don't know. This is not old. I got these at Michael's and I ended up somehow buying 2 packs of each. And so I'm like, well, I'm sharing. This is one of the vintage tags. There's the deer. So sweet. So there's those. Got lots more cards. I'm not going to show you all of these. We've got, this was a tablecloth, and this is a napkin. And then there's some fabric swatches, and then a vintage greeting card. Everybody gets a vintage greeting card from, if you watched the video on that haul that I got, that is from there. So some more paper. Everybody gets every one of the vintage, I'm going to try to do this. Flip it because I had it all kind of put together pretty, of the vintage wrapping paper. And then everyone gets a cover from Christmas music. And then this is all filled with more music, more Christmas book pages. What's this from? I can't remember what that magazine was. Something that we had when I was Jack and Jill. That was it. Oh, and I found these old TV guides, not to do anything to do with Christmas, but I couldn't help myself. So a little December daily from 1977. But lots and lots of fun. There's over 100 different things in this kit. So what I calculated is you should be able to do at least 1, if not 2 to 3 journals, depending on, look at that. So cute. From what you're getting. It's from a table. More wrapping paper. I have, I'm going to stick these in here. From a Christmas dictionary. I have more wrapping paper. Lots of wrapping paper, vintage wrapping paper. But you guys can kind of see all the fun. Oh, those are cute. Like I said, I don't want to show you everything. Just have a few surprises along the way. Some ledger, oversized ledger. Just know this will be, we'll have to fold it when we ship it. So just know that I'll be gentle when I do that. But that is the vintage Christmas ephemera kit that is on the Etsy shop, To Restore You. Super, super, super fun to make. Let's see, let me put this all back together. But anyway, wrapping paper. So I have tons of vintage wrapping paper, lots of wedding, some baby, a little bit of Disney, and I do have it all ready to put in kits. Like everything is cut, and I think almost all of them, unless because they were all they're unopened. I don't know if they came from an estate. I got them at a thrift store, but they are full of all unopened and full pages. So I don't know if they're like 10 by 10 or 12 by 12 sheets of each for the packs. So, well, when I get around to it, hopefully soon, I need to take photos. I will get those up there. I'm stepping away because I have not lost my Jingle Bells journal. So I'm going to grab that out. Maybe we'll make a couple things with. I have no idea. I have no plan. Shocker. Like I said, I'm filming more than one video in one day, and it's just been a day. Lord. I found this. I know you can't see it. I'll have to show you in another video. But I was at a thrift shop, and I found this cart in the box, never opened, and all it said was 3-tiered cart. I didn't know what size it was or anything, but as it ended up, it's 3 tiers, and it's probably, it comes about up to my mid-thigh, so I'm only 5'4", so it's not terribly high, but it's about 8 inches wide by probably 20 inches long, and then it's got these cute little baskets that came in it. Like this little basket is in there, and then these little baskets on top of it. So what I did is I put every single thing for the Christmas journals on these 3 tiers. So all my papers, everything are all in one spot, which makes me extremely happy. I'm going to write this down too, because I'm trying a new technique on my journal that I learned from the Kentucky Crafter, and she actually took this off using her heat gun, and then she attaches half on each side of the journal, and I thought, well, I'm going to try that, because why not? And I just realized I did not do a shout out to all of you awesome loyal followers. So Shalizer and Morning Dew Gardens, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate everything that you do, all your comments, and for subscribing. So thanks. All right. Let's do something. So what do we have? What are these? I think these are button covers. 98 cents. This is that's from one of the pages. So we might be able to make that into a pocket, but we'll save that. Now, this is the flip that I did the other day on my travel journal projects. How about that? It will even fit. Here, let's use some of these, and these are some of the little pockets that I did. I actually haven't done anything with this one, but let's move this aside. Too much stuff. That would be cute. This is the hardest part, is deciding where to put things. kind of like that there. You know what? That might be cute here with, I usually don't do all my little, oh, this might be too big. What? Yes, wouldn't that be cute? Done. Ta-done. I usually don't do all of the embellishments, but when you find something that works, you should just go for it. All right. And I believe this one, yeah, I backed that one because I just had it on, I printed it on really thin paper. All right, so we're gonna put that there. So I'll just keep that as a placeholder. Might also look cute to do this as a journal card. Ooh, I see a spot that didn't get glued. That's the problem with this vintage wrapping paper. It's very fragile, but you just can't beat it. It's too pretty. I'm fixing. Oh, I'm off the camera, I'm sure, but I just had to fix that. All right, let's punch it. Punch it. And this one I think needs to be distressed. So let me do that. Oh, I hope you guys are having a fab day. Mine is just so. I don't know. I was telling Dave, I'm like, oh, I'm just having a day. I just can't get out of this little funk. And I started thinking about it. And, oh, see, the dang it, that just doesn't want to stay on there. I could actually trim it down, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I've never had this, but I hear people talking about it really a lot lately about seasonal affective disorder. Is that what it's called? You know, people need vitamin D and they get all, you know, when the time changes and everything. Think we should do that and then glue it right there? Or should I wait and put it somewhere else? I think I want it all to show. You guys, this is the hardest part, is me deciding. That's kind of cute. Where to put stuff. I didn't like it on the other one, so I'm not going to put it there. That is cute. I like it with that. I need to add some. I've got some envelopes, a couple of envelope projects that we're going to do, and then I've got some sacks that I think I'm also going to add. I don't know what my deal is with glue today, but I'm not having success. Jeez. I don't like how that looks right now. So, let's see what I got. You know, I have this. I have a couple of these. Let me just grab them here. Okay. I'm not liking that bit there, I can already tell. But I thought I had a couple more of these. Yes, I do. I wonder what... That would kind of be cute. And then we could do a belly band across it. Oh my goodness, I'm getting hot. Oh, Lord help me. Let's see if we have anything in this little stash that would work for it. Ooh. that together. All right, hang on. Let's see what else we got. I thought this was going to be a great idea, having all this stuff out here, but it seems to be causing me... Oh, you know what? What if that would spruce it up too? What if we do this and then make a belly band here? And we can make this so that it opens up, because that's, I mean, yeah, there's Christmas trees on it, but it's just not that pretty. All right, so we could make it so that it opens up like this, but then we could also make it so it tucks. That's what we're going to do. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll have the belly band inside. Oh my gosh, I think it might be the first decision I've actually made today, quickly. Oh. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, like, exciting going on. Okay. Let's do the belly band first. Okay, so we're going to open that up. Okay. This might... Okay, hang on. We're gonna get real paper out here. Stop playing with my scraps. That's cute. Oh. And it's not gonna be long enough, is it? Dang it. Oh, I just need to go back to bed. Do-overs. This is so old, but I love it. And I think I'm going to try, this isn't so bad. Let's just use this. I think I'm going to go on and see if they still, I mean, I've really literally had it for years. Still have this. Or if they're even still in business. I don't know. Okay. That will fit. And of course my trimmer is all the way over here. All right, and let's see. I'm going to wait to embellish all of these. We'll just get kind of the basics on there because then I can figure out what I want to put inside of it. I like to do that. Before I actually go cray-cray with the embellishments on the outside. Okay. Lovely. Just lovely. All right, we're going to... Oh my gosh, my glue is already almost out. I need to go into my adhesive drawer and see how much I have. I thought for some reason, I thought that I ordered more glitter glue. And I need to go back and look because it has not arrived, if I did. And I need to get it before too long. Because when you order it, I've had this with, not oddly, I guess, with flowers as well. They, you know, they only ship during certain times of the year because they want to guarantee that they're actually going to come to you alive. Well, it's kind of the same thing with glue, I have to say, because otherwise, see, now that might go cute inside of there. Maybe we'll juice that up, but see what I'm saying? Because I guess if they, you know, they don't want it to sit outside or freeze or whatever. Oh, here, you know what? Let's do this. I wonder if this will, not that one, but how about this one? This has the red. I just said I wasn't going to do this, but look, I'm doing it because my thought is, I've got all those, the original labels, the vintage labels, so I should probably use some of those. That'd be really cute. Let's see if I got one handy. So this, I'm telling you, that that little project with these labels, these were all inside of, here we go, you can see. You know what I'm saying? These photo albums that had the sticky on them. So some of them still need to be fussy cut. Let's try to find one that's, I think I kept all the ones. I do like that though. All right, I'll cut it. I just kept all the ones that were duplicates that needed to be cut around. Some of them I was able to lift off without too much problem, but most of them were pretty well on there. I'm assuming they were like not stickers, but instead they were licking sticks. So someone licked and sticked them and stuck them on this, and they were not coming out. Cute. That just zhuzhed up that page. See, because there's Santa there. He looks adorable, but on that side, it just wasn't doing it. Okay, let's do, how much time? 32 minutes. Wow, I'm not doing too bad. How? I don't know. Let's see. Because I got a big old mess over here. Oh, what to do, boys and girls? I feel like I want to use this. I'm just going to use it up. I can't believe, I really honestly cannot believe that it is already the middle of October. And what do we have? 10 weeks till Christmas or something like that? Yowza. What was that all about? I don't know if I said this on one of my videos or not, but, and I'm not joking, I think I was telling somebody at the softball games last weekend, I was seriously considering putting up my Christmas tree. No joke, artichoke. I was like, you know, I have everything organized for Demi's softball stuff in the garage, and it happens to be, this is not going to work. I always do this as an afterthought, but we'll just try it and see what happens. Nope. There we go. Nope. And the tree was in my way. And so I was like, well, I think I should just take it inside and put it up, because then it's there. I didn't say I was going to decorate it. I just said I wanted to put it up. I didn't, but I still may. I have a bunch of, this needs something. Kind of going crazy with this Well, then I cover up the Santa. Maybe I should do it on this side. That's not really that interesting. All right, where was... I got to rearrange here. Sorry, guys. This is the first time I've used the cart because this is my first Christmas thing. All right, I'm looking. In this stack of stuff, I had that. Doesn't really go. See, that's what happens. Nothing in here, I think, is really... I don't really have much Christmas ephemera, so that's going to be one of our next few videos. Oh, here is... Oh, yes. No. I really wish my printer would have been... Yes, this is it. Which would have been working better because these are so bright and vibrant. But I'm not wasting them. They are getting used. I'll leave that one. And I do like the muted, you know, the muted looks nice with it. It's not like, it's not horrible. Let's see if I got some fabric. Well, I got fabric, all right. I should use a piece of that green lace. Did I leave myself any? I don't know. I didn't have a ton of it. Polka dots works fine. So I wanted to make sure everybody got some. So I just got whatever was left over, which I'm not sure if that's any. But it's okay. I'm thinking we need to make this into a pocket too. Keeps rolling on me. Come on, little guy. Oh, maybe I just need a nap. I think it's too late for that. I don't know what time it is, but cute. I had a double pocket. I should have put this on there behind it. Too late. Too late. All right. I wish I had more excitement to share with you. So we'll finish up this page and then I'll come back and I think we should try. So I'm fairly certain, if memory serves me correctly, that those little parchment pieces I did on a video that deleted. But I have some kind of fun ones and I wanted to show you after I did that video. Then I started experimenting with some stamping and some worked better than others. So I'll share that with you. All right. I was like, I'm losing my mind. I know it went this way. Lord have mercy. Okay, let's put this in here. I'm going to look one more time for that double pocket. Hold, please. Double pocket. Come on. Come to mama. I know. I had it. It's disappeared. Maybe what we can do one of our next videos is just do a pile of ephemera, and we'll use some of the digitals that I purchased from Etsy and maybe some of mine and just get that all worked up, so then we have more freedom when we're decorating this. But we got a little bit of a start on a couple of our pages, and I want to keep this a little bit shorter for you. But I hope you enjoyed all of the fun finds, the wonderful Happy Mail from Tiffany. Thank you again. And some of our digitals and some of our ephemera kits that are up in the Etsy shop as we speak. So don't wait. And I will get together some of these pieces that we're going to make, and then we'll just pop out a whole bunch at the same time. So until then, remember everyone, take time to just be, and we will see you next time. Cheers.